In the fall, heroes are born, legends rise, and history is made. Fall is a time for greatness. Fall is winning time. Let's do this.
Winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wildcard game. It's the one-game American League wildcard playoff between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Oakland A's. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. What's important for this lineup as you look to earn a berth into the division series, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He will lead this one off today. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
That accepted.
get his first shot with the bat here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Simeon is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Batting third.
Now batting, Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. Kenna is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the. At the plate, Mark. Simeon. They'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
First offering on its way. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And the pitch. Count now a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Popped high in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power hitting third baseman Matt Chapman. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He will give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and gripped the base.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And he'll get back in standing. That'll bring up the power hitter Matt Olson as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 delivery. Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets back in time. Chapman, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Now a snap move over to first, and the runner back easily. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Left for Oakland. We are still scoreless.
Leading off.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time.
Number 44.
First offering on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Justin Smoke, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoke. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Into the box, Breivik Valera. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Kenna, well, range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now in the box, Richard Arena. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Arena, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. This is his first year at the big league level. And 2, here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jays off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Striding in for Oakland, Mark Hanna.
The center fielder, Mark Canha.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Wind up and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
The short hit hard. Urena is right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now that's popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Next up for the A's, Chris Davis will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Right there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. It remains 1-0. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Davis, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Popped up, back behind second. Profar shading to his right. 1 out.
Batting 9.
So striding forward now, Luke Maile. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Stepping in now, Teoscar Hernandez. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Into the box now, number 8. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. In there, a base hit.
The right fielder, number 15.
So runner at first with 1 out now. And the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. From the stretch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Randall Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
No balls and a strike to count. Hard hit ball to short. Simeon's there. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and now at the plate, Robbie Grossman as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. At the plate, number 12. He stands in for the first time in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Hanging changeup laid off for a ball. Grossman aboard here at first with nobody out. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. One pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
This one's flared off to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit, and he's safe. And that run will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Back to the top of the order now, and up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. A throw behind the runner at second, back in standing. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Don't want to forget about it. becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into it.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. And this gets on quickly here and deflects off him. There's one. Stepping up now, Ramon Laureano, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout. And at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an inning-ending double play.
Smoke in foul ground. Runners are at first and third, 1 away.
He's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. High in the air down the right field line. Richard on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Stepping in, Matt Chapman. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Justin Smoke now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Breyvic Valera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope, it'll stay up long enough to be run down out there. A good break on that ball, and he's retired. He's ready. Here's the first offering. lifted in the air out towards left center. Kenna shading to his right, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So now it's Mark Canha, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting out with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Here's Jurickson Profar, and after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to first, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The batter, number 2. Designated hitter.
We're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Robbie Grossman as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Olson on third, Kenna on second. Profar is over at first with 1 away. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Get your ass out of here.
That will force home a run.
Number 12.
Striding into the box, number 12. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Marcus Semien, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to minimize the damage here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been.
Yeah,
Strand, the bases loaded. This side is retired.
I loaded them now.
For just the one. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Jays are out in front, 4-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Davis. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Luke Maile. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hats again to Oscar Hernandez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a stick.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters.
How that?
And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
The Athletic.
All right, Heidi, thank
The
you.
right fielder, number 22.
First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Trying to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Laureano rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as it's trimmed to a 4-3 now. Well, that didn't take long to get a run on the board this inning.
Yeah, they made it look easy, didn't they? Lead off single, puts the guy in the stretch, and then wham, the triple chases him home.
No advance. It's ball one. A 1-0 delivery.
Nope.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez is in pursuit, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece. Digging in once again, Martin Hanna. It was a walk in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but when you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%, this team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
So coming to the plate, Jurickson Profar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Swing, and he pops him up. Number 8 waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Now to the plate, number 8. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
He's set, and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Chapman's got it. Profar for 1. On to first, a double play.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play, and striding forward the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Taken in by Simeon. And the off-balance throw is right. Here's Chris Davis now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, and in a tie ball game, you can see tempers getting a little heated down there, as he definitely did not like where that last pitch missed. Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Robbie Grossman. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Stepping up to the plate, number 12. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Marcus Semien. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Popped him up. Valera will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Justin Smoak, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Swing, and there it goes, deep to left field. Into the concrete staircases and gone. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Your attention, please.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. He's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So we'll leave after 6 rather nondescript innings of work as he stands to be the loser in this one. Laureano is there, and he has it for the out. Coming to the plate now, Richard Arena. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Olsen over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Davis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now 7-4. Teoscar Hernandez will stride in, but first we take it back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. If that's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into a path like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that in. Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Right fielder, number 22.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Up next for Oakland, the third
now with the plate, Matt Chapman. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Good curveball, strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the run is Hernandez. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. A ball and no strikes. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will get there to make the running. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings, the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Leading off the inning, Randall Grichuk, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. Kenna sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Justin Smoak. He extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Breyvic Valera.
Into the box, Breyvic Valera. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Kenna on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jays add 1. Digging in to try it again, Mark Canha.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box now, Jurickson Profar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time. Ball 2. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. The windup and the 0-1. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And that's in there, base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he popped him up. Smoke in foul ground, but this will land untouched. That's popped up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Joaquin Soria enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Richard Arena will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the shortstop,
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Profar. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Settling in now, Jonathan Davis. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And now a pitch on the way. This one's down to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Luke Maile.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Laureano is right there as he takes it for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go to Oscar Hernandez. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And here's a ball hit in the air. Laureano giving chase, and no one will track it down. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Now batting, number 8.
Standing in now, number 8, and he fouls this one off. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Comes set, and the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hard hit at third. Chapman brings it in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Jays.
The Athletic.
Here's the first pitch.
Number 12.
Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard. And he's not stopping. He's trying for it all. He'll score easily. And the deficit now stands at 5.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Fouled away. base is empty here with nobody out. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He threw first and hustling for second.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, placing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Now the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And this throw gets away from him. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Now batting.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Laureano stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
And these wild card games are hard enough as your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball. But they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, 1 step closer to the World Series title.
As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Justin Smoak. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire great crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the American League wildcard game.
And our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon.
Pitch.
Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Now hitting, representing the Baltimore Orioles, number 16, Trey Mancini. Let's start the clock. 3 minutes to go. Gone. That's his first home run. Another home run. And there it is, his third home run. Just 1 minute remaining. No doubt about that one. "30 seconds left. Now hitting the challenger in this semifinal matchup, Trey Mancini. Gone. That's his first home run. Three minutes to go. 2 minutes remaining. Another home run. Just 1 minute remaining. Thirty seconds left.
Oh.
Now batting, number 7, Eugenio Suarez. The round has officially begun. 3 minutes to go. Gone. That's his first home run. That one out of here, off the batter's eye. Another home run. Two minutes remaining. Just 1 minute remaining. .30 seconds left.